Good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to talk about a subject important, an important subject. And si vous parlez français, nous avons aussi ce sujet en français. Si usted habla español, tenemos también este tema en español. If you en español. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my family, once again, good morning, good evening. Our subject for today is a subject important. Is an important subject. So our subject for today is how thoughts become things. We've all heard the saying that talk is cheap. In fact, we've heard it so often it's become a cliche. Like most cliche, the law of familiarity has set it in and keep us from actually absorbing the true meaning of the phrase, of the sentence. We've grown so tired of hearing of hearing that we don't really listen to it anymore. The fact remains that talk is cheap. It is easy to talk about things, and most people do. In fact, most people talk a lot, a great game on a regular basis. The difference in people, however, is not in what they say that they will do, but in what they actually do. We don't really judge people by what they say, but rather by what they do. We judge people by their behavior and by their action. The reason for this is that deep down inside, we all know that words have no real power to create anything in itself. It is only when the words are backed up by action that you have the power to create any real results. The ironic things in that although the ironic thing is that although this, most of us know this, we get caught up in accumulating knowledge. We learn something and we get really interested in the results. We think the information can produce for us. In pursuing the results, we often confuse it with getting more information. So we end up gathering and accumulating tons of tons of information and knowledge without producing the result we wanted in the first place. The proper fruit of knowledge is action. Action, action. It is true that gaining knowledge can make us feel more capable. However, knowledge in itself will not produce the results we really desire. One of the biggest myths that is prevalent in the information age is the notion that knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power, it is only potential power. Knowledge is only potential power. The difference in people comes in what they have done differently from someone else with the same information. The reality of the world we live in is that information on almost anything is freely available to anyone, quite literally at the push of a button. Even though you have all the information at your fingertip, still the most valuable resources, the, Still, the most valuable resource you have to create results in your life is your ability to take action, action, action. An action always produce a result. An action always produce a result. When you take action, you bring an idea into effect, and you use your will to do something to achieve a specific purpose. When you do this, you actually create, in the true sense of the word, as you turn an idea into reality. You express something that was internal on the outside. Every action is a cause set in motion. Every action is a cause set in motion. And for every cause, there is an effect. And it is the effects or the results that we are all really interested in. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my family, you don't want you do not want to know that you can be wealthy, that you can be very, very rich. You really, really want uh, you really, really desire, you really, really want to experience the wealthy, the riches, to experience it by seeing and touching touching it. And the real satisfaction comes from turning your ideas into reality. This is it. This is the English part of our subject for today. Once again, if you speak if you speak French and Spanish, we have also this subject in French and in Spanish. Okay. Thank you very much. And until the next time, bye bye. Enjoy, take care, and have fun.